Hello everyone, and welcome to the 40th Annual Memorial Day Parade in Middletown Springs. I'm Dan McKeen, and with me is Shirley Moyer. Shirley, are you ready for the parade?
Absolutely.
Well, let's get right to the action.
And this is the honor guard from West Rutland. It is post 87. Oh, it's already got by. And right behind it is our principal playing the bagpipes. Excellent.
Aaron Boynton on the bagpipes from Middletown Springs School.
And now we have a couple of our vets walking. And
John Malcolm, our representative.
Yes. And then the veterans of foreign wars, the post from Manchester.
Things are rolling fast here.
Yes. Well, are they not? And now we have, let me see, perhaps, yes, these are the gentlemen from there.
There's Neil Dwyer with his wife.
Yeah.
And Richard.
And now we
driving a 1942 reconnaissance.
And there's the back road, Vermont Backroads bus that's filled with vets. Yes.
So Neil was in a 1942 command reconnaissance car, 1942 Dodge.
That was a few years ago.
So our veterans are pouring out of the back roads. Back Roads is a touring company that gives you tours, and today they decided to escort our veterans up to Middletown Springs.
And we have two waves, or what were the females called back in maybe World War II or that?
Well, they were the waves. But
they were waves, or they were nurses. That brought our wounded home. And now we have the class of 1959 Middletown Springs High School, and there are four of them and one behind in the middle.
That's fantastic. They were able to come together.
And that's when we had the high school, and
Paul Parker, I know him.
And Ronnie Moyer, and
all right.
And now we have the Mill River Band, and they have supported us for years and years and years.
They look sharp today.
Let's listen to them just for a moment.
All right, well represented. We appreciate them coming to Middletown every year.
A nice group of young people.
And they're their parents, their support group that let those students do all that practicing. When they come back, they're going to give us another tune. No, Shirley Moyer did.
Oh, he's taking this.
Oh, thank you.
Please. Thank you very much.
The Mill River Band is stepping out for us in the four corners of Middletown Springs. Our 40th annual Memorial Day Parade. Middletown Springs, first response. Fantastic, dedicated crew.
All volunteer.
We appreciate them so much in the middle of the night when we've got to make that phone call.
Yes.
They come
and now we have the Grange float.
There's Skipper Haynes with the Grange float.
And probably some of the grandchildren, I would think. And I love
Crystal's, there's Crystal, Skipper's daughter.
And oh my goodness.
We got a hot rod going there.
Funny
Here
though.
comes our other backup is the Poultney Rescue Squad. Just fantastic service they provide for our community. We're so grateful that they take care of us in that time of need.
They are, and they're always there. Always there. It's a great comfort. And here comes a second vehicle. They're from the rescue squad.
Yes. Pretty well equipped. Oh, here come our dogs, our golden retrievers. Lydia Taylor. Lydia's given us that personal touch.
Yes. And now comes...
Here comes the golden retrievers.
Yes.
And there's Mr. David Wright, president of the Historical Society. The older he gets, he's starting to look more like his dog each year.
And now we have the Historical Society. That is absolutely beautiful. Liberty, very much. And Krause, yes.
Promoting their new latest history of Middletown Springs, written by Francis Krause, A Gem in the Hills. It's a fantastic read.
And now we come to Phil's tractor.
That's right.
And that is an Alice Chalmers. I can remember those tractors.
Well, Phil loves to restore things, and it's very obvious there.
Yes, yes. And oh, here comes Liberty Forever. Yes.
All right.
Cat Country.
Cat Country.
This is Cat Country.
Coming up. All right.
And I'm not quite sure what this is.
That's the CC for the cat. That's
It's
the
a
cat.
CC for the Cat Country.
Yeah.
It is.
Probably starting to warm up in that outfit.
Oh, but look at that. Cat is perfect. And now, okay. A vehicle for Cat Country.
Well, they're great. Country station. I listen to them all day at my shop. Okay.
This is just, not just.
This is Dave Brown with his tractor.
Yeah.
We appreciate Dave coming all the way out here to show off that beautiful International.
140.
Hums like a bee.
It does. It purrs.
My, my. And here's our Middletown Springs Fire Department. Right here's our brand new truck we just purchased.
Yes.
We try to be available and ready for...
And very shiny.
Yes, very shiny.
And here's our
anything
ladder
that
truck.
comes our way.
Our tanker.
Here's our tankers. We're a very small volunteer organization, but we have 16 members.
And the fire department has always played a major part in sponsoring the parade, pulling it together. Sometimes it's hot dogs, sometimes it's hamburgers, always with their vehicles.
They're a great, great organization. I'm proud to be a board member. We look forward to having many years. Well, thank you.
And pretty soon we will
there's
see.
a little lull in the action here.
And years ago, we had the men's club in Middletown Springs that wanted to have a parade to honor our vets. And there was a number of retired gentlemen that encouraged the parade to be organized, and they had it for about 10 years. And it was the beginning of our Memorial Day Parade. And this is one of those cars that, what?
Well, it's one of those electric cars.
Electric cars.
Plug right in.
Plug and go.
Doesn't have any smell.
No.
Sounds pretty quiet.
No, and
there they are, CVPS. They're trying to help us become more energy efficient, which is easy to do.
No.
And this is the Hula Hoopers of Middletown Springs. We just have a great time. On Thursdays we get together and we hula hoop
and it is a group that you know, do this with their children and
after school activity, and it's
that's
a
right.
great way to
And they make their own hula hoops.
get some exercise and do all kinds of tricks.
And,
Boy, here's a classic DeSoto.
Oh my goodness.
And the hula hoopers were tagging along with the Solar Fest, which is a great summer event that happens in Tinmouth in July. So you'll be seeing more press about that.
And more hula hoops, I hope.
And more hula hoops, you
And
bet.
more parents and more children.
Well, that was a beautiful DeSoto. I can't tell you the year, though. Somebody would know that. I bet you watching the TV today. Looks like about a 54.
Oh, forever
this
at
is
liberty to give.
Yes, this is a great organization that our church, the Middletown Springs Community Church, their float is forever at liberty to give. And this
Fill a shoebox
this
with
is all
love.
about Samaritan's Purse. And they have this wonderful program called Operation Christmas Child. And we wrap up shoeboxes with all kinds of toys and pencils and erasers and soap and toothbrushes and just,
Here are the children with their shoe boxes.
yes, and then we ship it all around the world, 110 countries, and the children represent the different nations that we may give them to, and
And
it's just
here
a great
comes
organization.
some classic John Deere tractors,
That is a classic.
and they are classic.
That's what got this country going, John Deere.
Yes.
Who was born in Vermont, by the way.
Yes, what, Rutland was it not?
Yeah, I believe so.
And
We lost There's Scooter Barrett on his ATV. Fantastic mechanic in Middletown Springs.
yes, one of our many, many, many cottages, industries, a very successful one, and a terribly vital one.
Granville Rescue Squad. Yeah, we're glad to be here.
Yes, and they have supported us year after year after year after year. This is the Wells Fire Department.
They're fantastic. When you're a small town like this, you have what's called mutual aid. If you have a fire you can't handle because it's too big, you call up Wells, you call up Granville, you call up Tinmouth.
And Ira.
And they will come.
And Pulney.
And Pullman.
And they're always, always there for us.
When Norm Parker's gas station burned up, we had 5 different departments here. Mutual aid, they're just fantastic.
And
Network.
Pulney, we thank you. And this, Granville, New York, we thank you.
So glad that we have the support system for our little community.
And year after year after year, we've had this support system.
That's right.
And while we have a moment later on after the parade, up on the church steps, the elementary school will have their poem and essay and poster contest winners. And
We'll raise the flag.
raise the flag.
21 gun salute.
And they will lay the wreath here on the
Monument.
monument.
Well, it's turning out to be a beautiful, beautiful day. You'd never know it this morning with the rain. One of these wonderful fire trucks. Paul Pollitt's part of our mutual
Here's
aid.
Pollitt.
Fantastic organization down in Pollitt.
And here is the Middletown Springs
All right.
Elementary School 5th and 6th graders.
Oh boy, look at this float. Wow.
And the veterans in training. I love that. 1904, that's the year
The school was built.
the school was built,
And finally,
the Liberty Express, and
since one room schoolhouse, it all came together in 1904 to our school that we use today, to this day.
it's remarkable, and we are very, very blessed to have the support of the school.
Another
of the school.
wonderful Middletown truck too.
That's right.
Rich Miller and his son Richie, fantastic volunteer.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks for coming. It's the thanks for coming. Shirley, that means that the parade is over.
Hasn't it been a beautiful parade? And not only a beautiful parade, but you look around and there's community support. There is patriotism, different organizations pulling together. It is truly Middletown.
That's right. It's Middletown Springs, folks, and we just want to thank you for being able to watch us today, and we hope to have you back here at our 41st next year.
Absolutely. That is a must.
Parade.
And
All
enjoy the weather, but do take part in the Middletown Springs Elementary School program over on the church steps and at the green with the raising up the flag and the wreath on the monument.
Big parts of it.
Big
I don't
parts.
know if you're going to be able to record that this year, but make sure to put it on there for next year. So thanks for coming, everyone. We're going to sign off and head over there and start listening to the children with their poems.
And thank you.
That's it for Dan McKeen and Shirley Moyer. Thanks for coming.